Alright guys, it's been a while since I made a motorcycle video, but I do still ride almost every weekend, ride to the mountains. There's a little place there me and my wife like to hang out. Still have the Crossbones. Still running good after 10 or 12 years, something like that. Looking good. But I also picked up this 03 Wide Glide a week ago. Mainly bought this for my dad to ride, so he's going to be riding this one. We're going to go ride to the mountains. Check that out right there. And see how it runs.
I'm a giant slayer, I'm a music player, I'm a young king walking, now the prophet's talking. I don't wanna say I got carried away when I really just killed a man. Oh God, disaster struck again. So what do you have to say about saints that are better than the one they say the world thinks? If you're looking for the prophet, I tell you I ain't, but I know when it's gonna rain. So what do you have to say about life, the one we laid down, who turned off the light, the world let him down, so he came around when disaster struck again. I'm the wisest counsel, I can speak a mouthful. I got wives and treasures and foreign gods for pleasure. Maybe I denied when I spit up my trial that I was losing myself to sin. Oh God, disaster struck again. So what do you have to say about saints that know better than the one they say the world thinks? If you're looking for a prophet, I tell you I ain't, but I know when it's gonna rain. So what do you have to say about life, the one they laid down and turned off the light, the world let him down, so he came around 'cause he wanted us back again. Baby's calling, strength is falling, I don't wanna let you down. Crush a lion to keep from dying, but all I've ever found is once again we've all sinned, disaster struck again. Better than the ones they say the world taints. If you're looking for a prophet, I tell you I ain't, but I know when it's gonna rain. So what do you have to say about life, the one we laid down and turned off the light, the world let him down, so he came around when disaster struck again. Oh Lord, disaster struck again.
Alright guys, made it back. Everything went pretty good. We did have one issue with the Wide Glide. When we got to the top of Mount Scott, we were taking a couple pictures. My dad turned the bike off, and when we went to leave, he hit the start button and it just made a click noise and then lost all the power We couldn't get power back to it. We kind of turned the ignition off and on several times. Eventually I just put it in gear and kind of rocked it back and forth, and that was making it get power back eventually. I think what was happening is it was moving the wires under the seat, but at the time we didn't know what was going on. It would get power every time he'd hit the start button. It would just kill everything. Eventually we got power to it, push started it, it ran fine back home. Once we got back here, I started messing with it, cleaned the starter relay, all the fuse connections, and then realized that the ground wire was pretty loose running up to the battery, and then the positive was also not as loose as the ground, but still not completely tight. We got it all squared away, figured out, now it's running good. So that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.